Assalamu alaikum. Dear beloved students of class 9, I am Abdullah Mamun. Welcome to our Bonostri National Ideal School. Today I will take your English second paper class. This is lecture number 19 and the name of the topic is transformation of sentence. Dear beloved students, already you have known the rules and regulations of transformation of sentence. My class has been designed to improve your quality to answer the transformation of sentence exactly in the examination to score high marks, especially on the topic. I have selected the topic from the short syllabus of your annual examination, and today I have to discuss the questions and answer of transformation of sentence of Silhat Board 2017 or Dhaka Board 2016. Now let's have discussion the topic with grammatical rules and regulations. Dear beloved students, the question begins like that: change the sentences according to directions. Dear beloved students, the very first question of the transformation of sentence is number one. We should read books to gain knowledge. If we want to make it complex sentence as it is directed in the question paper, here we have to find out the main. We should read books to gain knowledge. There we find a preposition to. So we have to turn it to equal to so that in complex sentence. We should read books so that, then the subject plus can or could plus verb and object. Here we should read books so that we can gain knowledge. We can gain knowledge. Here the present form will be used, and dear beloved students, to is turned into so that here. And according to the rules, we have to change the main verb, the verb can, could, etc. Now let's have discussion B. Books introduce us to the realm of knowledge. We have to make it passive voice. Dear beloved students, some of the students may be confused noticing a large sentence. This is books introduce us to the realm of knowledge. Don't be worried. Dear beloved students, এটা নিয়ে দুশ্চিন্তিত হওয়ার কোনো কারণ নেই। আমরা এটাকে টেকনিক্যালি সুন্দর একটা রুলের মধ্য দিয়ে এটাকে আমরা সমাধান করব। At the very beginning, we can separate the main sentence. Please, books introduce us to the realm of knowledge. এটাকে আমরা আলাদা রাখলাম। এখন আমরা দেখুন এইটুকু, here we notice book subject, introduce verb, as object. Now we introduce is present tense. We are introduced হবে। You know, in passive voice the verb will always be of past participle form, introduced. We are introduced, then we use the phrase to the realm of knowledge, then preposition by, subject will be object. Dear beloved students, I think you understood the functions of changing the passive voice, especially of number B. Now, number C, the books of great writers contain noble thoughts and great ideas. Here, we know to be interrogative sentence, we need WH or auxiliary form or do, does, did. Now, here the books of great writers contain. There is no S, yes or ed. It's not a form of past or past participle form. It's just base form of the verb. Now, contain will be don't. The beginning will be of the sentence will be like that, don't. Then the books of great writers contain noble thoughts and great ideas, and then a question mark will be used. Dear beloved students, I think you understood the rules. Number D, if we read books, we can enrich our minds. We have to make it simple sentence. Here, if means by reading. By reading books, we can enrich our minds. If is used especially in complex sentence, then by reading books, we can enrich our minds. Number E, books are the greatest friends. It will be positive form. Here we notice the greatest friends is a very simple rule of the positive sentence. There we have to use no other than no other friend, because when we use no other, friend will be singular, friend. No other friend is as great as books. But if the sentence was like that, books are one of the greatest friends, then it will be very few friends. However, dear beloved students, number F, they give us both knowledge and pleasure. We have to make it negative sentence. Here, both knowledge and pleasures. That means not only knowledge but also pleasure. Both knowledge and pleasure. Not only knowledge but also pleasure. They give us not only knowledge but also pleasure. This is very simple to make it negative. As they are our real friends, they remain us with in time of danger compound. We know in compound sentence we have to use according to the meaning of the sentence and, but, or, nor, etc. Now they are our real friends and they remain with us in time of danger. Dear beloved students, now let's have discussion on number A. Some books are very interesting, exclamatory. Some books are very interesting. There is no article here. So how interesting some books are. How interesting some books are. R will be in the last of the sentence of exclamatory. Dear beloved students, number I, we can build up a developed society by reading books. Complex. We can build up a developed society by reading books. Here we notice the form by reading. In number D number, we also found by reading books. That means this form are the same. Here the question begins with, if we read books we can enrich our minds. Like that, here we have to use, if we read books we can build up a developed society. Number J, nothing but books can remove the darkness of ignorance. Affirmative, nothing will be nothing but will be only books can remove the darkness of the ignorance. The full sentence, we have to write down the full sentence. Dear beloved students, the class especially on transformation of sentence was held. We have to practice more and more to make ourselves enough perfect to answer the questions of transformation of sentence in the examination. I tried to best of my to make you understand the items very easily. Then if you have any confusion and you have any problem to understand the rules and regulations, please ring up me. I am Abdullah. Mobile email, WhatsApp 01811933933. I also have a Facebook messenger, Abdullah Mamun. Dear beloved students, please do homework number 19. The homework will be CW to HW. That means you need not to write down the question, but write the answers of the question. Please submit on Sunday. I am welcoming you to my another class. Thanks. Have a nice time. Assalamu alaikum.